And for Bakarina and I save her brother, right? One of her many lovers. So yeah, Keith obviously got kidnapped by his other sister, right? His evil sister. Yeah, from his previous family. I don't know exactly. It's never really, I think, explained exactly how that relates to Katarina. I think they are like kind of her cousin, something like that. It's somewhat related to them. Her father adopted Keith, right, from some other branch family, so it's like their cousin or something. I think she is still related to, Keith's sister and brother, right? Like and of course Keith, right? They're like her, sister, cousins, whatever, right? But anyway, first episode, so 3, 2, 1, and go. Let's see, the Keith rescue plan. The teddy bear was useless. We haven't found any leaks yet. Teddy bear was crap, man. Teddy bear was like, I'm over there, man. But teddy bear didn't do much, man. Okay, so opening immediately. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. This opening has definitely grown on me, even though I still love opening one a lot more. This opening I think is probably better visually though. Yeah, like it's more cute, right, with the Katarina's playing music or so on, but the song is better than one, right? Of course, it's the evil sister and brother that beat him up last episode. Explain who the last character are. And obviously, Teddy Bear hates Katarina. Seems to love Maria though, but there wasn't much of Maria and Teddy Bear interacting in this episode. But it obviously hates Katarina for some reason. Like I was like, yeah, it wasn't really explained why it hates Katarina for. It just hates her. Like it's the only character that really hates her. Yeah, like, she has one enemy, the Teddy Bear. Dun 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 dun. There we go. I think, yeah, there we go. Yeah, key disappearance. So hopefully the Teddy Bear is more useful this week then, because I think it was like kind of pointing in one. And okay, Katarina immediately stops looking for her brother. She's like, Kawaii! Immediately it's like, oh look at this infantry! My brother, he can die, okay. I thought she was supposed to save his brother, but whatever. Guess he's gonna buy it, it's a good fiance probably. It's like, yeah. Yeah, of course he bought it, see? He's trying to buy her love, They're already engaged though, but he's a rich prince though, so... I just have the feeling that it doesn't really matter so much for him. I mean, obviously he's trying to buy her love, arguably right. But at the same time though, isn't he like a super wealthy prince? And this is of course like a typical medieval time, right? The prince is like, his family's wealth is probably insanely high compared to the rest of the country, basically, right? More or less. Maybe it's more a rich merchant, non people might have money too, right? But he's probably like the 4th richest person in the country, something, right? So it's probably like whatever. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna include Jerry in my way. Exactly. Stop trying to block my love. That's just like bonus points. Yeah, come on. Kawaii. But yeah, she loves it though. So 1+. I mean, you probably not be right. You probably play all this like dating games, right? I love those dating games. The error games. No, but of course, and I play the more visual novels too, right? It's necessarily error games. And gotta get the love point by giving the girl gifts, right? That's one of the ways to get her, to the next stage of the game. It's like Persona. I streamed last year, I love Persona 5. Yeah, you gotta give, Anne some gifts, right? Or Makoto, of course, Queen's best girl, though. I mean, obviously I ended up with Makoto, but I don't know. Teddy Bear's a douchebag for some reason. Yeah, stupid bear. I don't know why he hates her for so much. It's never really. Maybe it's just this episode. Yeah, Keith would have protected her from getting fat, right? So that's why she said fat, because Keith protects her from getting fat. That's the thing he does, I guess. Yeah, she needs to get Keith back then, because otherwise she would die from, obesity or diabetes. Probably both, right? Obviously. Yeah, exactly. It's like an opening. Just gonna say that. The teddy bear loves Maria for some reason. Oh, she's Kawaii though in this. And her little headscarf. Yeah, so teddy bear loves Maria for some reason, right? He's so kawaii! He's like, what? It's not just like, you know, perfect babies like you see some animes and so on. It's one of those, like, you know, like in Asubasa, had that poor baby that's like trying to get some, you know, with the ladies, and then he hates the girls, right? Yeah. He only likes, the baby in Asubasa, he only likes girls with big titties. Yeah, he only likes big oppas, right? He hates all other girls that are flat. What is this? He taunts her. I don't understand why he hates her for so much, though. Yeah, what did you hate me for? So, as I said last week, it's her true enemy, right? Her true arch nemesis, the teddy bear. I don't get why, though. It just hates her. It's hilarious, but it's like, there's no build-up for it. It just hates her. Yeah, loves Maria. Who wouldn't love Maria, though? She's Yamato. Spoiler! Like, come on. Och så när vi debatterade mannen, right? Saori, that's the voice actor of Yamato. Yeah. We're gonna have Yamato coming tomorrow in One Piece, and that's the same voice actor as Maria Campbell, right? So it's freaking awesome. One of the best voices out there. She also took Shinobu and so on, right, in Demon Slayer. And I also love her in Iruma-kun, of course. I spoke too much about that, but she's, you know, adorable in Iruma-kun as well, right? As whatever, it's the coolest girl in Iruma-kun. Yeah, definitely, president. It's kind of obvious though that's gonna go in Iruma-kun, I'll say. But yeah, see, I always ship Maria as the #1 love interest, right? I always feel that Maria is, you know, she's the #1 ship, right? One day I'm gonna make a tier list of this, but I feel Maria easily wins as the highest love interest for Katarina. Definitely. I think she's definitely is the, you know, her true love, right? Like her, that she will end up with, she should win the heart of Katarina in the end. I think it's also the most fitting, obviously, because Maria is her enemy, right? You know, the whole like, oh, she's the main character of the actual game and so on. So I think that... Okay, so they have like a magical cell phone. Yeah, I mean, straight up a cell phone, right? They have like a magical cell phone, like a gemstone cell phone. I'll see the other animes too, like, why not? Okay, why not? They have magical cell phones. Oh, he has like a magical gramophone? Something, what is it called then? I guess. Well, I mean, they're also nobles, right? Just kind of poor nobles, something. Or, I mean, relatively poor. I mean, it seems to be do with, you know, the noble war, right? But yeah, I like to go to this, like, secret place to have a phone call. Magical phone call. Oh, it's good, man, it's good. Yeah, he got kidnapped, most likely. We know, of course, but... Speculations, eh? Yeah, for your pure-hearted sister. I mean, obviously, Lana Susanna also is in love with Katarina, come on. She kind of abandoned her, you know, Ototo-loving husband, right? And it's like, I want this woman instead. So yeah, now they're just going around talking to people, right? The montage of them not finding him. The woman behind it looks suspicious. It's the woman behind Katarina. It looks like... I don't know why they're like focusing on her for. Yeah, I got a present for Prince GEORDO. Yeah, write that down. Don't write that, they're gonna kill me! Don't write that shit! Don't get everyone angry at me for. And Maria gets, she's like, oh yeah, they're gonna get so net to red. Yeah, don't write that you got a cool gift from me. Yeah, it's like... Yeah. It's really clingy, yeah, fantastic. My god. Teddy Bear is like, loser! Yeah, what a baka! Her worst enemy ever. Ooh, here's a evil Katarina's coming up. Can I burn Teddy Bear? You know, she has that evil... Here it is though. She's gonna be alone with Teddy Bear. She's gonna like, this Teddy Bear is gonna die now, man. Okay, what would she do then? Yeah, it's like, it's only you and me, douche. It's time to, you know, turn into true villainess. Okay, not that bad though. Yeah, okay, you could have done way worse, Katarina. That was mostly kinda cute. Exactly. I'm the villainess! Exactly. I'm the bad girl, yeah. I'm just gonna get sympathy from Maria. Yeah, I accidentally did it. Yeah, but now Teddy Bear's gonna get all sympathy from Maria, right? So this plan's gonna backfire. I thought she's gonna burn it alive, right? Exactly, it's my enemy. My mortal enemy, Teddy Bear. Yeah, Keith wouldn't trust me. Keith wouldn't trust me, Teddy Bears. Even like she's like, my brother, he knows I wouldn't lie about even Teddy Bears. He I can trust. Honestly, she hasn't even tried to tell Maria that Teddy Bear's evil. She could just tell her, right? It always reminded me of a kind of horror movie, right? Teddy Bear, you know, it's a kind of Chucky or, yeah, so this evil little doll, right? That actually will kill you. But here we go. Now I finally see how Keith is surviving in the basement. I wonder why he's kidnapped him. They haven't explained at all why they actually kidnapped him for, at all. What the reason for it. Just hating on him doesn't really seem like a profitable thing for them. You know, like, oh, you hate your brother. It's like, okay, like, how do you make money on this? Well, here we go. Evil sister. Yandere sister. Honestly, I think she's probably Yandere. She seems to be, you know, like, you know, oh yeah, you like that? See? I think she has like a, you know, like the pervy hands strike over her. Yeah, they probably were mean to her as a kid too, right? Obviously. Okay, gonna torture him, something. I think I wonder why though. Why are they like, yeah, we're gonna break his spirit? Like, yeah, but why? Maybe they're just really evil. I guess. Thomas, so on, just pure evil. Okay, experiments. She has some kind of specific thing going on. Well, yeah, that's true. She has dark magic, of course. If we get the newer, it's one of them with dark magic. So she killed that person then already before to get dark magic? Maybe. If she sacrificed Keith to get dark magic powers, that would make sense. But she has dark magic, so that's probably not it. But yeah, of course, this like crazy looking psychopath girl is a dark magic user. Right, yeah. Well, here we go. What's gonna do then? Yeah, some kind of dark magic torment. See? I keep saying it, but I think she's kind of yandere, you know. She's like, oh yeah, I like torturing my brother. See, she's so kind of like, she's getting off on this thing, right? Some kind of sadistic, but I feel he has some weird love for her brother, you know. Some kind of, she's like, you know, reverse Katarina, right? I would say so. What, can make him even stronger? Yeah, see, some weird way to try to break him and make him stronger. But she thinks that he's supposed to be, you know, the ops to Katarina. Like she's supposed to be kind of the reverse of, you know, all good Katarina. Like, pure evil, extreme manipulative, right? But Katarina is super innocent. But yeah, obviously Katarina is like she, in a sense, she manipulates everyone to love her, right? But of course, it's through her innocence and her, you know, her baka behavior, right? Where the sister instead is, you know, like manipulative and no one likes her, right? Yeah. Just a sticking thing. The Teddy Bear got revenge. Oh my god. Ah! Stupid Teddy Bear. Yeah, I don't know how she clearly could have got a better, you know, hit the Teddy Bear earlier. She would have done more to him than he's like, haha, sticking stuff on you. Well, yeah, Teddy got her back. She was sleeping. But I guess there actually was, an actual, not a dream though, but she actually so happened to Keith. Could be maybe her magic, could be Keith's magic, right? They do have some kind of magic going on. Don't they both have the same element, Earth magic? The family Klaus thing there, Earth girls, Earth people, yeah. Maybe it's just a sibling connection. Or it's love. I don't know, I guess I don't have Keith very high on winning the love battle about Katarina. As I mentioned, Maria is obviously my number one in this battle of, her heart, but I don't know where I put Keith, maybe like at 5th place maybe? Or something, kind of in the middle. I think Sora's a better chance. He has very, of course, given that neck kiss thing going on. But I feel like Mary has a better chance to the Keith, And Nicol probably has a good chance. That's it. Yeah, honestly, Keith's pretty in the bottom, honestly. I'm sorry for Keith, but not because I dislike Keith, but he is still a brother, right? And she's like this little brother. Yeah, I don't think she has the... I think Keith has a very low chance of winning, honestly. And Alan too, I would argue for. Even though Mary probably would divorce him if he wanted to, but I don't feel like Katarina can really understand that Alan likes her as long as he's dating Mary, right? So I'll probably put her... See, this I'm gonna make a video about this definitely. How I rate the different ships, right? Who's gonna win, who's gonna lose in the ship war. But I think again that Maria is number one definitely. But and poor Keith, poor in the bottom. It's gonna fun and tedious to make though, because you have to include Ginger and Frey, and you have to include all the characters. It's basically every character is in the whole anime except like her mom and dad has to be in the list. It's like every character that exists in the anime have some kind of romantic interest in Katarina, right? You have to basically do like, yeah, it's like a list of all the characters basically. Holy shit. Like this guy, clearly one of the, love interest of Katarina, Sora-kun here. Pretty boy with blue eyes. Ooh. I'm gonna kiss her first, okay. Hug. I'm almost at the stage now I expect everyone to kiss her, so... A little disappointed almost, I thought he was gonna kiss her. She's like, treats! Sweet! Oh, Katarina. I was like, oh, you're talking about sweets? I was like, oh my god, boy. No, yeah, okay, yeah. Keith is more important than Dango. He's like, I didn't mention sweet Dango, but... Oh, Katarina, yeah. Keith is more important than sweets for her. Let's see how much she loves her brother. But obviously she loves him in a Onesan kind of way, right? And not an Ara-Ara, but, Onesan kind of way. Like a normal sister. Yeah, not the Ara-Ara sister. You're saying. Well, like, he's a pretty boy, but I don't know. Would you kidnap him to make him a slave, right, to sell him? I mean, maybe, but... Have you already know what happened, of course, kinda, with sister, but still, maybe. Nah, it seems unlikely. Yeah, I haven't really explained why they're doing it again, right? He's kinda hate him, because he's a rich guy now, got a better family. Pure jealousy. They're kind of bad at this, honestly. And the teddy bear is pointless. Teddy bear is supposed to be able to track them, but he's so far done shit, man. Honestly, teddy bear has been doing just bullets for Katarina, right? Oh, here we go, though. Super evil looking sister. Of course, Maria with her holy magic can see her. She's like screaming dark magic. I guess she's a lot darker than the other dark magic users. Because, yeah, this girl is like radiating dark magic. Or maybe the opposite of radiating. But, she's like absorbing light too much. Disappeared. Bit dark magic, perhaps. But yeah, she's like super evil, so... Yeah, this girl was like, Keith's sister is much more evil, right? Than Raphael was. Yeah, exactly. It was so evil. She was really evil. Exactly, it was terrifying evil girl. So his sister probably has a lot of kills, right? She mentioned the experiment. I guess every time you kill someone, you get stronger because you can get dark magic by that. So I guess sister has killed a lot of people, probably, right? You can get their souls and get more power, something like that. Some evil dark rituals. Oh, here we go. Keith's mom, yeah. Wait, how does he know that though? I guess someone maybe saw it in the street. I don't know. How would he even know that though, that it was his mother? I don't know. Okay, now the teddy bear is finally not useless. I mean, his final point has an issue here. Okay, yeah, he's finally pointing at something. Yeah. Should probably make a better teddy bear. It seems kinda bad job, honestly. Well, yeah, now they know it's kidnapped by his evil mom, right? Yeah, who saw this though? I'm just saying that, yeah, a lot of people saw this apparently. Wait, his mother doesn't know? Well, dark matter, I guess, but... Yeah, I guess. But wouldn't she be living with her sister, daughter, and son? Yeah, this is kind of weird. Wouldn't it be like, you know, so it's not like her own daughter, like, mind control her with dark magic, but wouldn't she still be aligned with her evil son and evil daughter? Isn't she the kind of evil mom kind of character, you know, like, isn't she part of that evil family kind of thing going on? Doesn't seem that it's useful for them to, like, mind control their mother, right? The only use, I guess, is he can't betray her because he doesn't know who is controlling her, but, you know, the mom didn't seem like a good person anyway, right? Like, wasn't she evil from the beginning? I don't know, I'm just... But yeah, Maria is in fear here after seeing her radiating evil. Keith's older sister, her evil sister. We're gonna see Keith! I have a hard time seeing Keith dying though. There would be a twist man if Keith actually died. I have a hard time seeing that though. This is something like an anime where you kill off character, right? But maybe. It could go dark. I just feel like Bakarina is kind of a wholesome comedy show, right? Yeah, it doesn't feel that they're actually gonna kill Keith for real. He's gonna get hurt of it. I have a very hard time seeing them killing off a character. Now, I would be shocked if Keith actually dies, right? Or if something, you know, permanently bad happens to him. It's probably just, you know, random evil sister tormenting him, you know, typical yandere evil sister that enjoys, you know, yeah, torturing her brother, right? It doesn't feel like it's gonna be like she actually kills him something. That would be very surprising for this kind of, you know, teams anime has, right? But here she is. But I think it's interesting that she's so evil. Yeah, interesting. Like, she's presented as being really, really evil, or at least really powerful, right? Where Maria can of course see dark people because she's like a natural light user, which is very rare, right? Where dark magic you can get by being an evil. Well, not that evil, you can sacrifice what you get. You can get dark magic by doing, you know, human sacrifice, right? Where light magic is like you have to be born with it, like Maria. So that's obviously way even more rare because even though dark magic is obviously like forbidden, you can still gain it, right? By breaking the laws, where light magic is like super uncommon, you have to be born with it. So that's probably the most rare thing. But anyway, so you can see her, and we you know, Maria spotted all the dark people before, but here she got all frightened and all, you know, all weak in her knees, right? Yeah. So I guess the sister is actually much more powerful, primarily. But given what she told Keith, it sounds like she has probably killed a lot of people, right? She's like, oh, I experiment on people. She probably has experimented on more than one person, and with the Raphael storyline, we know that, you know, you one sacrifice, one dark magic power, right? So what if you kill a lot of people? What if you kill like 10 people? What if you kill 50 people, right? I imagine that you get stronger every time you... It's kind of like, you know, you take their soul, right? You get stronger. So I imagine she has killed a lot of people then, and you know, Keith is currently her latest victim here. But still, I hope to get her motivated while doing this to Keith, because use them like, you know, she's like controlling her mother to kidnap her brother so she can like kill him. Could just kill anyone, you know what I mean? So yeah, she seems to have some kind of yandere thing going on, right? And I really mean that. I mean that like jokingly matter, but you know, I think she's supposed to be Sikh lover. Yeah, you know, Sikh lover, right? And I think she's supposed to be kind of, as I mentioned earlier in the reaction, opposite of Katarina. Like she's obsessed with her brother, in a hen-sick way, right? Yeah. I think that's the point, right? So maybe arguably she just agreed with Thomas to kidnap him and kill him because she's like, obsessed by, getting her brother off, right? Might be like that. It kind of goes in that direction, in this mixture of yandere, sadistic kind of loving her own brother. Yeah, it kind of goes with that, right? Some kind of psychotic love trait there to some extent. So that might motivate her. She's just like really evil. But the brother, yeah, I don't know. Thomas, he's just like, oh, I just want to hate this guy. Yeah, like that felt a little weak. He hates his brother. Like that's his motivation. Is I hate him. He's just, sister, please, R and kill our brother. Because I hate him. Like what? So yeah, hopefully the motivate next episode why the bad guys are doing it. At least the other guy. I can see her as being motivated by some sick love interest. Some sick, hen love yandere thing going on with her. I can see that. Just being her very simplistic reason why, right? Anyway, the Cuba thing was funny, of course. Katarina's true enemy, right? The freaking Cuba. I do wish that she was a little more hard on it, yeah. Katarina was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put this thing on it. It felt a little lame. She could have done way worse. She was like, ha! I got you now, stupid teddy bear! But yeah, I felt she was building, up her... Yeah, I wish she was getting, a little more rough on it. She was like, ha ha ha! I'm actually the bad guy of this anime! And she's like, ha, put some stuff on you. Yeah, that could have been way more, I feel. She could have pushed the limit of her prank, right? Way more. But she was kind of yeah, I felt that was kind of a little silly for Katarina to not take it further, right? But whatever, it was fun, it was cute. Teddy Bear hates her. Maybe it's gonna explain in the next episode why it hates her a lot. Maybe Lana is like, oh, it hates people with, I don't know, earth magic or something. Maybe some explanation. As I mentioned in the Red Sport, it definitely reminds me of those kind of Momonosuke, especially One Piece, right? The baby in Tsubasa and so on. Where it's like, oh, I'm an innocent little kid, and then it's like, oppies or whatever, right? And, it's really mean to some girls, and they really love some other, really love some other girls, right? And yeah, the baby in Tsubasa, I think, is perfect because it's basically like hen baby, and it hates every girl, right? It's really mean to all the female characters, except the ones with really big oppies. Then it's like, I want to hug you, and he goes to the oppies, and then he spits and bites other people and so on. that is, and then he gives the face and so on. That is so good in the anime. They have the little perv baby. It's like he only wants to be carried by the one of the main characters to be oppies. Yeah, he only wants to be carried by her, right? And hates the other two sort of flat. Like they're still too flat, right? And leaving that end note. Of course, in about an hour now, we have, 40 minutes now, we have girlfriend, where the flat oppi war keeps going. I keep saying it, but anime, I love it more and more every week, and I just really love the whole thing that Saki has convinced the main boy that women with big oppis are going to heat like an animal, but because Saki is flat-chested, she can't go into that. It's the oppi size that affects her heat. So, I think, honestly, I really love girlfriend. Every week I love it more and more, because it's just... It's one of those really stupid things, like, where she's like, of course it makes sense. Are you also in heat? No, I'm flat-chested. I'm immune to it. It's like those really weird sentences. But anyway, yeah, see you with girlfriend in 40 minutes now. And of course tomorrow, My Academia, right? Where they have the villain arc. It's kind of funny, I'll say it here briefly. I see so people from last week hating on that arc, right? Everyone's like, oh, it's the worst thing ever, and so on. And I'm sitting there being annoyed, like, it's pretty good. But I understand that it's probably a lot better than the manga, right? But I'm just like, it's pretty decent, I think. This is better than the previous arc. I mean, okay, I guess I'll read the manga afterwards. But, yeah, I see on Twitter every day people are so hating on it. And I'm just like, I'm enjoying it. I understand that it's probably way censored and so on, obviously. It probably should be better. It probably could have been better. And I agree with that the whole movie took... obviously too much time for them and focus on movies. I mean, that's very clear. But that's tomorrow then. But yeah, I really liked this episode. Really liked it. Arguably the best episode. Probably the best episode this season. So I actually really liked it. But but I can understand people probably had higher expectations, I guess. I suppose.